on there that I've never done before, and a lot of really fun. I don't know, just some new sounds that I've never played with, and some yeah, just a lot of really fun stuff, a lot of really fun things. I'm excited for you guys to hear it. I've decided that one of the songs, since it's all going to vinyl and it will be vinyl only, you can get Space Tapes at a record store. It will be available on Record Store Day at your local record stores. Call your local record stores, see if they're going to have any in stock. And if they do, go grab them on. I wanted a physical album. I wanted to put out a physical album, and I think it's really appropriate for these songs to live in a physical space. So I'm excited for you guys to experience it on a vinyl record that way. It's my first time ever doing anything like that, so I am very, very, very excited about it. In addition, though, I have decided to release one of the songs ahead of time on digital platforms, on streaming. So just for fun, I want you guys to be able to hear at least one song from the album before the physical vinyl album drops. And we've decided that that song will be a song called, so meta, Song About You, which is the hook of Song About You says this is not a song about you. So it's just we're just going in circles. But it goes out to, it's for anyone who needs a song about their ex while not admitting that it's a song about your ex. So you're welcome. Does your manager know that you're doing this? Kind of. Yeah, I guess you could say that. But yeah, so you could hear Song About You will be available, I think, March. I'm just double checking. Song About You will be, yeah, March 14th. I'm going to put out Song About You on streaming services. So go ahead and go to my bio. I've put a pre-save link because right now that's the only place that it exists. All the music's getting muted everywhere because of all these little fights that all these corporations are having. So you can check out pieces. Yeah, I'm very excited for you to hear it. It's a little bit, it's kind of like there's parts of it that are reminiscent of like You Should Be Loved. There's parts of it that are like If I Didn't Care. But really the whole song's got a lot of new sounds and a lot of new fun stuff. So Song About You, March 14th. You can go and pre-save it now. The link is in my bio. And then on Record Store Day, which is April 20th, go grab the physical vinyl. Go check out Space Tapes. Go to a record store. Have the fun experience of getting a vinyl, seeing it for the first time in person, hearing it for the first time in person in real life, in the physical form. Yeah, and then come see us on the tour. Flying Solo Season 2 kicks off in April 11th, Chicago. And we're going all over the place. Check the schedule. Come hang out with us. In the meantime, I'd love to answer some questions, especially if you have any questions about Space Tapes, because I haven't gotten to talk about Space Tapes. We talk about Flying Solo. Flying Solo talk about that anytime. But very excited about this project, Space Tapes. So, yeah, whatever you want to know. Oh, is Hawaii full band or acoustic? Hawaii is just me. Hawaii's not even like Flying Solo acoustic. It's just acoustic. It is way back to the basics. The goal was, I think the thing with that is just it's a really cool venue. A lot of my friends have played it and told me all these really cool things about it. And, it's kind of like, every year I used to start off with some kind of like round at the Bluebird. This is kind of me getting to do that, just in a slightly different, it's at the Blue Note, not the Bluebird. So Blue Note, Hawaii, will be just me, just hanging out, playing acoustic songs, playing piano, playing requests, and having a conversation with everybody. It'll be fun. Very excited. Yeah. Let me see here. Hang on. I'm seeing some questions about Space Tapes, so I want to answer. Will we hear Space Tapes songs on tour? Yes, you will. I mean, I guess if you request that, if that's what you want, sure. Yeah, why not? What are all the songs called on Space Tapes? Okay, let me see if I can remember without actually looking at the list. Okay, so we start with, I think, Best Part of a Broken Heart, and then we go into, Best Part of a Broken Heart, into More Than It Hurts. That's track 2. Into Ghosts, which is track 3. Fix Me, I think, is track 4. Not Fix You, Fix Me. And then flipping it. I can't remember what the order is on the other side. I just know there's Shade of You. There's Song About You. There's High Road, which I might have told some of you about at some point. And then there is, what else? Yeah, we finished with Villain, which I love because I wrote that by myself on a plane. So it's a fun project. It's kind of all over the place. Ghosts is kind of just about like, Ghosts is about how haunting the past can be, whether it's like relationships or people or things that have happened. Yeah. And then Space Tapes, for those who have just joined, is a bunch of unreleased songs that have never made any project. They were made for specifically Wild Blue and or Red Sky. They didn't make the project. I wanted to wait until they had their moment, and because they're extremes. All of them are extremes. They're not. They're not anything like anything I've ever put out before. So, so I'm excited for you to hear it and hear it in person on vinyl too. It'll be great. Yeah. We love Extreme Hunter. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think you will. I think you're gonna like. It's fun. It's really fun. There's a lot of attitude on this record, and I was a little nervous because I was like, man, I don't know, whatever. And all my friends heard it and encouraged me. So, very appreciative. Very grateful. Let's see what else here. Will we get music videos from Space Tapes? Some form, maybe. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. If that's what you want, we can see if we can do that. Sounds fun. Seems easy. Also, if I look like I got a little sunburnt on my last trip, it's because I did. Space tours. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun idea. Yeah. That's great. Space tour. Wait, sorry. To clarify, tours in space or tours of Space Tapes, but not in space, just in spaces that are not like in space. This is going to be interesting. We'll see. Trip to Mexico was so life-giving. It was really cool to go and raise money for that organization, the Little Yellow Schoolhouse. Awesome organization that has been doing great things for several years. I think they've been doing this particular event for 15 years, where a ton of singers and songwriters from Nashville fly down, and there's a whole festival. There's like not just like one concert with like 4 people or 4 artists or whatever. It's like a whole weekend thing where there's events all over this island and in really cool locations, and it's really cool. Really, really cool. So, yeah. Color schemes for the Space Tapes vinyls is actually we kind of made it a combination between Red Sky and Wild Blue, because that's the world that these songs kind of came from. That's the world that these songs still live in a way. Yeah. So, have you ever thought about pulling a Taylor and re-recording? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Is Space Tapes a nod to being an astronaut? I mean, kind of like, yeah, why not? Sure, yeah. I think space is, flying, aviation, it's all become a part of the theme. You know what I mean? It's all kind of included together. So, yeah. I mean, somebody in here saying we need the vault tracks. Essentially, Space Tapes is vault tracks. They're same-ish concept, slightly different, but kind of the same thing. Yeah. We need more, though, more than 8 tracks. I hear you. I mean, listen, I could be wrong. You never know how things go. I just know that we have a plan. As of right now, this year, I think I'm going to put out the most music that I've put out in a year. I'm scared to be quoted on this. But I think this year I'm going to put out more music in a single year than I've put out potentially ever in a single year, which I'm really, really excited about. So we're back. We've been very, very busy. So reading comments. La da 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 da. Let's see what else. All for You never was released. Good point. Very good point. Yes, All for You. Favorite food and drinks in Hawaii. It just depends on where you are, what time of day, and what side of the island which island you're on, what side of. We've explored quite a bit. I've been in a pretty serious exploration adventure mode lately, and I plan to keep going. Oh, question about pitch meeting. What's pitch meeting going to be like? Yeah, pitch meeting is really cool, man. So pitch meeting is something my friend kept telling me about in Nashville, Tennessee. This awesome group of musicians started this open mic night, but with a live band of like incredible musicians, really talented musicians. And the whole thing is, sign up sheet, you singer-songwriter, you sign up with your name and your like Instagram handle so that they can like tell people about it. And then you put your song down. It has to be something you've written. And then they pick at random. There's like a randomized sort of like technology portion. And so, yeah, it's an open mic night, but with an incredible live band. So when you get your name called, you go up on stage, you teach the band the song on the spot, on the stage, and they play through it for the first time in front of people. And it's absolutely amazing. It is incredible. It is so life-giving.